West.
Show them what they can have if they never settle. Take every white kid from high class level. Show them what Christmas like, run up in the ghetto. Teach niggas how to spend, stash the rest. Give blunts to the niggas under massive stress. Give every bum on the street cash to invest in whole Harlem world floor. Be my last request.
If I had 24 hours to get the bucket, I'd probably eat some fried chicken and drink a Nantucket. Then go get a job from grandson and make sure I leave my mother the money to take care of grandson. Load the 3 power, hop in the Eddie Bauer and go give all 6 to that pocket and sweet flour. Get a fresh baldy, make a few calls, shop at the mall, shoot a little ball, have all of my bitches in one telly at the same time, spread it out on different floors, and I'm gonna play lotto for what? Even though I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. So
you know when I was close to the ledge, I'd probably be in the wet. With this bad Spanish, probably playing between my legs. Then I'm off to get choked and smoke one of them dreads and get that bitch to $1,000,000 and give us up to the fence. Throw the mama, roll I know, we ain't close. I ain't a boyfriend, so I put one in his throat. Fuck around and sniff an ounce of raw. Bust the 4, pull out my dick and take a piss on the floor. Jump in the whip, get them cats I wanted to get. Since the tavern on the green robbery in '86. Went home, took a shower in nice cold water, and spent my last hours with my son and my daughter.
You had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? You had 24 hours to live, just who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If I had 24, nigga gotta get the roll. Run on hip hop spot, run in his head in the door. For the times that I paid for 20, and he gave me 12. The other hit had to be dead to store the vice help. So I can help you. You dead, now I'm off to the bed with those bricks in the book bag and the stolen jag I just grabbed. Put it in, grab the big teller with the pretty face. Fucking in the safe to have her take me to my place. We'll make a kid, but that's
I gotta let it get to a certain point.
Hey.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait on them.
I probably die on the 5th, running the station straight for the day. I believe we get the hell
The gold in there.
Styles on shit, and I got spot baby. Back to the 24, I make it out the pieces shoot. Stocks and bonds.
Did I tell you?
I know exactly where I'm going, but I was taking there.
That was me.
There we go. I don't know who tedded. Who did it? Who tedded this time?
You said what?
Who tedded this time? Was it my teddy or your teddy?
It's probably me on the Wi-Fi again. Yo.
What up, dude?
Nothing, man. You know, such a joyous time. Such a joyous time in the not in the world, but in certain parts, and especially here with MWV.
For sure.
You know, speaking. Look, let me get this shit out the way before I forget again. Want to welcome everybody out to MWV. I'm your boy Cobain. That's straight for Winston, and it's Wednesday, goddamn.
It is Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday.
Rashida. It's good.
Thanks, Rashida. T West. What's up, everybody? Building today. T West, we got to holler at you real soon.
Yeah.
We need to holler at you, T West.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already clued in a little bit on, yeah. But we need to talk further.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, you know, a lot is going on this week.
Yeah.
I have one thing in my head, but, you know.
That's later. I got one more workout I got to do, and then I'm going to start the festivities for the evening.
I mean, you know, I'm going to work out later, too, but I already took flight. So, I mean, yeah.
Which we'll discuss in a little while, because I wish I would have been able to do that, but that time is coming very soon. So I'm excited.
Well, you know, first and foremost, want to send our condolences to the family and to, you know, R.I.P. Black Rob.
Man.
I think Sister no, he had already. Hit already. We already DMX. He had already passed last show, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
DMX passed last show a week
All
ago.
right.
Damn,
Yeah.
it
Like,
might have been 7 days.
yeah.
It
This
might have
looks
been a week.
something.
Yeah, it might have been a week.
Yeah. So send a shout out. I played 24 Hours to Live because that. I mean, they went the hardest on that one. But I mean,
Yeah,
if you didn't know that song, which was a whole Bad Boy roster with Mace, The Locks, and Black Rob, but rightfully so too. DMX was on that joint. DMX was on there.
damn.
But his more famous song, most famous song is like Whoa. So if
Yeah,
y'all don't know who Black
yeah.
Rob is, if you don't know who Black Rob is, I'm driving to your house and taking y'all black card right now.
At least, the very least, you should know whoa. At the very least,
And
you should
no,
know whoa.
and no, we not talking about the little TikTok dance and shit. We're not talking about all that. We talking about the song. you know, Good. Look, going from there to something a little happier. Look, once in birthday shout outs to our little partner in crime, Fly, aka Sleepy,
Fly,
aka Ryan Randall.
big sleep.
Big Sleep.
Happy
You
birthday
know,
to the Fly man.
the festivities already started. I'm really catching the flight in the morning, headed to New Orleans, man.
And no, baby. All
Hey,
right.
look, I'll be walking around. Look, what's up, baby?
What's up, big? What's
Hey,
out, big?
hey, big. Head gonna be on the swivel. What's up, baby?
Oh, all right. Gonna get you a cold drink, baby. Gonna get you a cold drink, baby. Shay?
Yeah, man. And then
It's a whole nother fucking language down there.
it is a whole other
A
fucking
whole nother
language.
language.
No, but then we go from there to other happy news. Some more happy news. Derek Chauvin's bitch ass is in jail. Convicted.
Man,
Convicted on all 3 charges.
on all charges. Now, I'm excited about the verdict. I am. I'm excited about the verdict. But what made me laugh was the motherfucker's face when they when they announced it. Like, and so he looking like, what? I'm not going home tonight. No,
No, no,
bitch.
no. Look, let's take a. No, he looked like that. Look, after they gave the guillotines or whatever, he was still sitting there. You saw his eyes, like okay. I kind of expect that shit. Then they went through the whole legal mumbo jumbo. Talk, the judge was like, okay, defendant, you get a chance in 48 hours to appeal this and blah 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 blah, and then we'll come back in 4 weeks, and then and we'll have this and this. You get a chance to do this, and then another 8 weeks we'll have the actual sentencing, which that shouldn't take long. Blah 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 blah, and then when that face you said came in, when the prosecutor was sitting back and he said, Judge, I would like to move for a motion of non-bail. Blah, 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 this and the other. That's when that motherfucking face like, hey, that's some bullshit.
Well, he getting handcuffed and looking at his lawyer like, say, hey, Billy, thought you had me.
No, when he put his hand behind his head, I could just picture every fucking hood classic where they got put in handcuffs, looking at their lawyer. Bitch ass, you supposed to get me off this motherfucking bullshit. That's all right. I hope you don't sleep at night, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you.
I paid you all that money for this? For this?
Probably no. He really probably looking at his lawyer like, you might want to move out this goddamn city and state. I'm gonna have a whole force on you.
Look, but in retrospect, brother, I'm excited about it, but man, I'm still a little leery. I'm still a little leery by how things are gonna happen.
Okay.
What could happen further? You know what
Let
I
me
mean?
okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Out of the 75 possible years that he can get, 75 being the max with all three charges, how many do you think he's gonna get? He's actually gonna get.
That he's actually gonna get and have to serve
Uh-huh.
5 at the most.
Really?
Yeah, I think he'll get sentenced, but I think he'll have to serve 5 and then have like probation or some shit after that, or at the most 10, at the most 5 to 10 that he has to be in there, and then he gets out on probation.
Yeah, I said he's going, at the least he's gonna get about 15 years. That's what I say. Because
he has to be in there.
they're gonna give him 5 per charge. They're gonna give him 5 years per charge.
See, I can go with that. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. But after that, motherfucker gonna be out.
Yeah. Glad you said be out. It's a great segue into the midweek minute.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Is that joint? All right, so the midweek minute of this week, we all in life look for, some look for their, like, ladies look for their husband, and some dudes look for their husband. Some women look for their wife, along with, some men look for their wife. We all want that ride or die, like Rough Riders, like DMX, all of that. Well, I'm happy to tell y'all that I know at least one couple that is legit, ride or die when it comes to each other.
Holy shit!
Now, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the whole little case, and I think it was the what the fuck moment, or I may have just said this shit just in the midst of one of our segments, but we all look for that one friend that that's gonna automatically just lie for you, no matter what. You call them on the phone, this, that, and the other, and they say, the wife say, hey. Where was Johnny last night? Johnny was over at my house. Well, when I called your phone, neither one of y'all answered. That's because it's like I stepped out for a second with this, and Johnny had to, went to the bathroom before he said he was heading home to you. Fuck, I just gave myself away. All right. Just gave myself away.
All right. I want to be like, shut up, nigga.
Yo, no, all right. So you definitely want this when it comes to your wife, husband, your spouse, or whatever the case may be, right?
Right.
Well, in West Virginia, there was a woman who was about to go to jail. And obviously nobody really wants to go to jail, for anything. But her husband really did not want her to go to jail. So guess what they did, bro? They faked her death. Bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, okay. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But I was going, but that far to the extreme, though?
Hold on. They almost got away with it. It's sad. I say you almost got away with it. Never mind. Y'all catch that double entendre after. But you want to know how she didn't get away with it, bro? Remember in the beginning when I said that she was up on the investigation, was probably about to get arrested for something? Yeah. Well, it was basically fraud within it was a healthcare Ponzi scheme or whatever it was. Oh. So she was about to go to jail. So when they're going over paperwork, They're going over paperwork and seeing who was all in this scam or whatever. They caught on to her and they came after her because her husband had said that she was dead and filed that paperwork. So they started looking through all the fucking paperwork, bro. And look, hold on, and went searching for her.
Come on, man. Come on.
I wish I could make this shit up. I wish I could.
Like, okay, like I ain't tripping on the whole ride or
Die.
or fake and die. I ain't tripping on, that's cool, ride for your people. But like for the part of clean it up. Like if you're gonna fake somebody death, you're pretty much essentially saying that you're erasing them from life, from existence, right?
Hey, yes.
So you can't put nothing else in their name. You can't be using a debit card or nothing. They are literally now extinct. They are gone.
I would even go so far to the extent of I'm looking at my wife like, hey, you wanna pull this shit off, right? I need a two. I need two. It could be remember you're supposed to get your wisdom teeth out when you turn 25, but you decide to keep them because the bill, I need those.
Pull those and let's just hold on to them. We'll get you some.
Look, veneers is like layaway right now. We get you the shit next week.
But then my question I also want to ask is, so they didn't think to even remotely go to another country, go off the grid. Like they could even go into fucking Montana and nobody would have known that they was there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people in the Midwest, whatever. It's Virginia, bro. It's West Virginia. I mean, I'm trying not to go deeper into it and say some other shit. Virginia. It's Virginia. That's all I'm gonna say.
They could have gone to Delaware. They could have gone to Rhode Island. Ain't nobody going up there.
Fuck that. Idaho. Damn.
They could have gone to Iowa. They could have gone to Iowa.
Wyoming.
Man, hey, pick a Dakota, North or South. They could have went to either one of those. Pick one, North or South Dakota, and go. Just pick a Dakota. Ain't nobody gonna know. Just pick a Dakota. Let's close your eyes. North. Go. We're going. We're going to North Dakota. Dakota. Any one of the Dakotas ain't on my bucket list to go to.
Hell, pick Oklahoma. Ain't nobody going there but the Broken Bow and the goddamn
Everybody going to Broken Bow in the casinos. They're going to Choctaw.
That's it.
Everybody.
Choctaw.
Everybody going to Choctaw. Go to Oklahoma. Go to Broken. Just don't go to Broken Bow. You gonna run into everybody in Broken Bow. Like, wait a minute. Okay, so since we're talking about Broken Bow, since it came up, hold on, I gotta ask this: has Broken Bow turned into the new Miami? It's like everybody is going, yo, I'm in Broken Bow.
Broken Bow. No. Tulum has turned into the new Miami. Miami has turned into the new Vegas. And Broken Bow done turned into everybody and their mama. Everybody and their mama.
And them. Just everybody in them. Going to Broken. I swear.
Where y'all going? We're going to the cabin this weekend.
We're going to the cabin. We're going to the cabin. But it was crazy. Ain't nobody saying they're going to Lake Tahoe. Ain't nobody going to Aspen. They talking about we're going to the cabin. Where you going? Oh man, y'all going out to Utah or something? No, baby, we're going to Oklahoma. Y'all going to Oklahoma? Okay. Broken Bow.
Where the bow is broke. That's exactly where they're going.
Broken Bow. Damn. But I ain't gonna lie though, I do want to go to Broken Bow. I want to see what the fuss is about. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to go. I want to go. I want to go spend a weekend in Broken Bow and see what the fuss is about. My wife been to Broken Bow with all her line sisters, and they just had a whole good old time in one whole house, and they just enjoyed themselves. And you know what they did? They played board games. They drunk coffee on the balconies, and what else she said they did? Oh, they sat out and had a bonfire.
You know, see, that's that bullshit. I go to Broken Bow, bruh. I go, but we not sitting in the goddamn house playing board games and shit the whole goddamn time. We going to fucking woods and playing tag with a bear or some shit. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Hell, we gonna play hide and seek with the possums and shit. Ain't nobody seeing.
Can we at least take it back to high school and play hide and go get it in the play hide and go get it in the woods? You know.
We look. Hold on. We can. It's just that you know, never mind. It's gonna be some other Mike Live. It's gonna be some other.
Yes. See, Shauna say she rode Jeeps in the forest. What? G say Broken Bow is fun. See? And see, that's what I'm nervous about. Them mosquitoes biting that ass. them mosquitoes. See, them forest mosquitoes a little different than them city mosquitoes.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, it's a tranquilizer. They bite your ass like you automatically.
That's what I'm saying. Them city mosquitoes, you know, they be kind of just chilling. But
look, but you know what we could do out there? You know what we could do?
What's that?
We definitely could take flight.
I know. I went on a little trip up to Oklahoma for class, and I saw all these distilleries. I saw all these distilleries, and I was taken aback and I was mad at the same time. And here's why I was upset. I was upset because one state line over, these people are able to legally take flight and have a good time.
No, man.
And yet here we are in one of the biggest states in the constitutional 50 states.
You want to explain? You want an explanation for that?
Yeah, I need to know. Why can't Texas say yes? Damn it!
Because Oklahoma is like that basketball team that comes to the gym. They know they ain't gonna win the shit, so they stall the whole goddamn game. It's the only fucking thing that they can do to try to win. There's nothing in Oklahoma besides OU, Broken Bow, and the goddamn casino. That's it.
Talk.
That's it.
And mind you, it ain't but 30 minutes outside of off the state line.
Exactly. Look. And I forgot that little corner store Walmart that they got, and Arby's. And Arby's. That's all the fuck they got. So they gotta legalize. They gotta legalize this shit to get more attraction, to get people to come.
What's in Oklahoma? You got Tulsa. You got Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you got Oklahoma City, right? Oklahoma City has Oklahoma City Thunder, and outside of that, casinos.
Broken Bow.
Casinos and Broken Bow. Choctaw.
I forgot too.
And Broken Bow.
I forgot too. They have the prison there, you know. But motherfuckers escape. Matter of fact, look before we, bruh, I was driving back from the north or whatever, and had to pass through Oklahoma to get to get here, and looking on the side of the highway. Now this is like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Driving, so it's still dark. You know, I'm looking to the side of the road. You know, I see something orange. It looked from far away. It looked like a cone or something on the side of the road. It looked like a cone, you know, that they have stuff blocked off.
Right.
You get closer. This motherfucking orange jumpsuit running down the fucking road. I'm like, see, that's why we need to hurry up and get the fuck up out of here. Motherfucking escape from jail, bro.
Mm-mm. And see, it's too many woods out there, man. You can dip and dodge in them woods, man, and you can get away. Nah,
Yo,
bro. I don't like that shit. I
I
don't like
roll the
that
look.
shit.
I roll the window down like Martin did when they let that rat go. Be free.
Be
Be
free. Be free.
free.
Be free. Dang, man. Nah, man, that's something you don't see often. There, a goddamn inmate running down the goddamn highway as fast as he fucking can.
Motherfucker, look, he took the top off and made it a belt, like tied around his
He said he needed his arms to be able to move more freely. And he wanted that shit to look cool when he was running. He couldn't run into one piece. He just took off the top and tied around his waist
Hold
so
on.
he could get his
No.
arms moving.
Hey dog, look, no, he hit that 800, he hit that 800 mark after he got outside the gates. He was full ass sprint. He hit behind the tree like, I can't do this shit.
I can't.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro. See, this is what happens when you take flight on a fucking show.
What's crazy is I ain't even took flight yet, but goddamn it, I want to.
Oh my god. Speaking of flights, when was the first time you ever partook in 420 or got into the clouds?
The first time, goddamn, the first time I had just graduated. I had literally just graduated college when I first did it. I was 22, something like that. I was 22, and I'm at the girl's house that I'm dating, right? And so she has a roommate. And her roommate was the one that was supplying the weed. And so I was like, man, fuck it. I wasn't hooping anymore at the time. And so I was like, I can't get drug tested. I said, man, now is the time to do it. I've been waiting my entire life for this one moment. This was my moment in time, right? So I smoke it. I had been smoking cigars I had just tried cigars or whatever. And so when I first did, I was about, like I said, I was 22. I'm sitting in the middle of the living room, and man, we're passing it. And man, I literally, the only thing I remember is at the end of the night, I was sitting there with a box of KFC and a pizza sitting in front of me. How that shit got there, I don't know. But all I remember is there's a box of KFC and a pizza sitting in front of me, right? And I was like, man, y'all, let's eat all this shit. I remember, I was like saying, let's eat all this shit, y'all. Took a bite of that chicken, man. I felt like that was the juiciest chicken I had ever eaten in my life, man. I said, God damn. I took a bite. I was like, God damn, there's some juicy chicken, right? So after that, it turned into a nightly thing, right? It turned into a nightly thing of everybody, get done. I would go work out. Everybody get back to the house and let's spark one up. This was going on for 30 days straight, right? 30 fucking days straight, okay? This had to be the laziest 30 days that I have ever had in my life, right?
Oh.
Because all I wanted to do for that 30 days was smoke, play basketball, come back and eat some chicken. That was it. Nothing else mattered.
You turned into a real hood nigga.
Nigga, you would think, nigga, that I had lived in the jets or some shit like that, dog. Like I was smoking, I would go hoop, right? And this was even crazier. I was never really the type to hoop without a shirt, but I feel like when I was smoking, like I wanted the whole experience. Let's hoop with no shirt on, nigga. Let's hoop with no shirt. Let's go to the park. I want the whole experience, right? I want to hoop on concrete. I want to leave with no shirt and then come home and smoke with no shirt. And I did it for 30 days, man.
Yo, what up? Look, you need to remember that strand, bro. I need to order that shit.
Man, if I knew how to get in contact with the girl that used to get it, because she got it from her boyfriend. And so she got it from her boyfriend, and so they would always just bring it. And so nigga, I remember it was just 4 of us for 30 days straight. Man, we were just in there. And see, they were going to school. Like, I was 1 year graduated. They were seniors in college. And so, well, he had graduated 2 years before me, and the girls were seniors in college. And so they would go to class, and that was not a good semester for them. Well, at least that time period anyways.
Look.
They didn't get shit done because it was like they was late for class, wasn't nobody going to work. Like I was just hooping, going back. Like we was like, yo, what we doing? You know, bet I'm done hooping. Let me shower. Like for 30 days, I feel like J.R. Smith. I never wore a shirt. I never wore a shirt because I wanted the experience. And then somehow, I think I even bought a fucking chain. And I don't wear chains, but I bought a fucking chain, man. I had the experience, bruh. Like, I had the experience. And, man, we didn't get shit done. We didn't get nothing done for 30 days. And I said, you know what? I said, after that, I said, I don't think that I could do this every day. Like, I want to get shit done. And so I was like, I'll become an occasional, you know, one, but to feel like I got to have it every day, I couldn't do it because I didn't get anything done for 30 days straight.
Now, your 30 days, all mine is in one fucking day, bro. look. It's like 12 stories in one fucking day. So, I actually started backwards. I started backwards. I started on edibles. Before I actually smoked. Because first off, I was the one growing up with that. I'm never smoking. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't blah blah blah.
Heck no. Yeah, I'm not doing drugs.
I'm not gonna fuck up my lungs. I need these shits. Down the court. I'm not gonna do that. So I was like, you know what? I do edibles. I'll do edibles first.
You know, I just got hip to the edibles, dog.
Oh my God.
I got a story for edibles. But finish yours, but I do got an edible story.
So woke up, it was like Saturday, and you know, we do what we do, which is like we're going to brunch or we're going to grab some food. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were at the Bucky's Moonshine in D-Bell. And I had bought 2 Rice Krispie treat squares before I went. And the bad boys probably like that. Probably that big. Probably nice. That big. Yeah. So, bruh, sitting there, we ate. You know, I was like, you know what? I'll be back. Went and I grabbed one of them and I cut them up into little squares and gave everybody at the table a little piece. Well, matter of fact, me and G, y'all, I ate that shit. And, you know, you start now, they tell you, look, hey, just chill out. It's going to kick in about 20, 30 minutes. So it's going to kick in about 20, 30 minutes. So we sat there and talked for like another hour or whatever. I'm sitting here like, damn, I guess, you know, I ain't take enough, you know, I guess. So on the way to the next spot, on the way to Tacos and Tequila, G rolled with me in my truck. And he said like, yo, you got some more of this? Yeah, it's in my backpack right there, whatever. Pulled the second one out. Hey, took a full bite of that motherfucker. So we get to TNT, and I'm sitting up top, bro. We sitting up top on the roof or whatever. G over there, he got the giggles. He's just laughing at every fucking thing, whatever. And they hold on, they looking at him. They looking at G. They looking at G like, dude, like, why can't you be more like Raw? I'm sitting there like this. look, hold on. I'm sitting there like that, and in my head, you know, look that voice pop up like in the movie. I was like, they can't tell I'm high. Oh shit, like that. Hey, look, hey, I started doing the Birdman hands. I started doing all that shit. But that's not the kicker. Not the kicker. I had to leave that motherfucker. Yo, hey, you couldn't tell me, first, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Mario Andretti. I wasn't going fast as shit. Look at that speedometer, bro. I'm going 35 miles an hour on the highway.
You pulled the Wolf on Wall Street.
Hey, Wolf on Wall Street, bro. In my head, I'm swerving in and out motherfuckers. Look, I'm looking at them like, move the fuck out the way, goddamn, move the fuck. I'm going, hey, honking and shit. Making sure my music up all loud. Look at that speedometer. That motherfucker say 35 miles. and then, gotta park. You gotta park.
Yeah.
I pulled the Austin Powers on that buggy in the hallway. I was like, you know, I said, look, I'm looking at myself like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You got it. All right, good. Wake up the next morning, bro, and I go outside. My car is all catacorner and shit. Like,
you thought you had did something? You slammed your car.
Hey, all I was missing was a cop come knocking on the door. Sir, did you drive your car last night? It's like, yeah, I drove it. I drove it perfectly. You know, I left the country club and I came home. You know, are you sure you didn't hit anything? No. You know, that normally I hit this little corner right here when I'm pulling in the driveway, but that's about it. You know.
But that's about it.
Are you sure you didn't hit anything out of? That's all, bro. That's all I was fucking missing. That's all I was fucking missing. I even had a point in there. We were at Villa. And I was stand up on stage. I'm normally interacting with the crowd, getting it going. I looked at Joe and Bug. I was like, I gotta fucking go home, bro. I don't want to do this no more.
Them edibles will take, man, and if they done right, man, they will take you on another level, man, that is unheard of, man. So,
well, then your system, it stays in your system for 12 hours, bro.
Man, you feel it, dude. You feel it, bro. And so, real quick, my story is, and I won't advise anybody to do this unless you are a professional, okay, at what you do, right? So, it was my birthday. It was my birthday, and I was filming a series on my birthday, right? And so, one of the dudes, he makes edibles. So he was like, hey, I'm gonna bring you something for your birthday. I said, man, bet, come on, bring it, you know. So we lining up, we getting ready to go, we getting ready to film, right? We getting ready to film. And he said, man, you gotta take a piece of this. I said, bet. It was a lemon bar. Oh. If you know me, anybody knows I love me some good lemon bars, right? He said, man, you need to take this lemon bar. I was like, oh man, that looks a little big, you know. Man, I'll just take half of it. He's like,
pop that shit, T-West. Pop that shit.
Yeah, go get one, T-West. He said, all right, cool. So, man, I take a half of one. Man, I eat it. And I'm like, man, this shit is amazing, man. This shit is good. He's like, oh, yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Yeah. I said, man, it tastes a little, you know, man, it's something else, you know. Like, you know, what you.
Tart. It's a little tart.
I said, man, it's not as sweet as I'm used to, but, you know, whatever.
No, you slipping on this recipe, bro. You need that.
You know, and this motherfucker pops a whole bar. I'm like, damn. I said, man, you had a sweet tooth, right? You had a sweet tooth. So we're in the middle of the scene, right? We're in the middle of the scene, and all of a sudden the director, and I hear the director. The director says, action. I ain't moved. I ain't going nowhere. The director says, action, Draper, action. I'm still standing there. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to do this. And all of a sudden, the fucking room starts to spin. The room is fucking spinning. And I'm like, y'all, what's going on? Y'all all right? I said, why are you standing over there? And there was nobody standing over there, right? There was nobody standing over there. And they were like, Draper, I'm over here. I said, whatever. All right. So he said, action. I said, I bet. Let's do this. So I get into the scene, right? I get into the scene. I'm doing the scene. And all of a sudden, I just bust out crying. And I guess whatever emotions happened or were supposed to happen, it came from my feet. And I felt it tingle. And then all of a sudden, I just bust out crying, right?
Oh my God.
I just bust out crying in the middle of the fucking scene. So this is the kicker part, right? So after the director says cut, I said, hey, man, I need to lay down for a second. All right.
Oh shit.
So I lay down. I lay down, right? I lay down, and it was like, Draper, you got another scene? I said, let's do it from here. Do it from here. It was like, perfect. Let's do it from here. I said, let's do it from where I'm at, right here. I said, I'm in the moment. Let's stay with it. I'm in the moment. Let's stay with it, right? So, like, on film, after I see it, I'm like, wow, I really gave a great performance. Little do y'all know I was high as fuck. But it was like, yo, great job, Draper. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna lay here for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go home. Why did I say I wanted to go home? I don't know, but I did.
Oh shit.
So I'm driving home and I remember letting all the windows down and opening my sunroof. Mind you, it is September. It is the fall, right? It is a light breeze. It's like 64 degrees outside, a light breeze, and I let all the fucking windows down, right? So I'm driving. I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. And the only reason I noticed because I checked my account the next day, and I looked at my car the next day, and I had 4 different types of bags of fast food in my car. I had Taco Casa, Wendy's, Taco Casa, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. No, not Chick-fil-A because that was a Sunday. It was Golden Chick. And then I had a donut from Krispy Kreme. On the way home, I ate all that shit on the way home and got home and went to sleep. I spent at least $50 of fast food just the ride home, which was about 35 minutes. From 35 minutes, I stopped at 4 different fast food spots. I said, wow, them edibles is.
Look, I ain't gonna tell you that I came to the house one time and cooked a full-fledged cordon bleu and shit after. Never mind. It's another story. It's another story. Another story, bro. No story. I'm in there whisking and
You and that stuffing chicken.
No, hey, no, it's not fluffy. It doesn't have enough consistency. It doesn't have enough. All right. So speaking of consistency, consistently, our favorite segment, and I mean, obviously, so so I ended up Lyric Lounge.
Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have now entered the Lyric Lounge, which is brought to you by Love Canada Jones. All natural products which are made specifically for your epidermis. So if you are just now joining us for Lyric Lounge, again, like my brother Cobain said, this is one of our favorite segments. This is where I, Draper Winston, I choose a song and I bring that song and I read the lyrics in some sort of voice or whatever, some sort of voice. And my brother Cobain, he finally gives us the words, his interpretation.
What up?
He gives us his interpretation in the Black Ebonical version. All right.
No black Ebonical. I get bars. He's
rapping now. He's rapping now, right? He's rapping now. So he's giving bars so you know. Okay. So when we're doing Lyric Lounge, he gives the bars and he gives us his interpretation, and he's rhyming, and it has been off the chain. All right. So, of course, because of what we have been talking about, I do have a song in mind. and I think everybody will know what this song is, and you can join in. But I will be doing this voice in none other than the legendary coach himself, Phil Jackson. Scotty! Here we go. Here we go. Michael. Triangle. Michael. It looks like I don't care about nothing. Roll another blunt. Ooh. La da 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 da. I was cleaning my room until I got high. Michael! I want to get up and find the broom. Then I got high. Dennis! Cut, Dennis! Get high, Dennis! Roll a blunt, Dennis! My room is still messed up, and I want to know why. Why, man? Because I got high. Because I got high. Michael, Scotty, because I got high.
Oh my God.
I was going to go to class before I got high. I could have cheated and I could have passed. Ronald, before I got high. Passed. But I got high. Scotty. I'm taking it next semester. And I know why. Hey, Scotty.
Oh, shit.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Scotty. Michael. Roll it, triangle. I was going to go to work. But then I got high, Scotty.
What up, B-Dave?
I just got a new promotion. But I got high, Michael. Dennis!
Oh, man.
Take it around. And now I'm selling dope. Luke Longley, and you know why? Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Michael! Because I got high. It's your turn. Cobain. Get high. Get high, Cobain.
You acting like this.
I got high.
You acting like this the last dance. So in that case, I gotta respond. Give me one more chance.
You get one more, Cole. One more.
They said all lives matter. I said, if that's the case, I bet. Then why did y'all let Derek Chauvin kneel on his fucking neck? Every day I leave the house, I gotta remind myself, arms up, don't shoot. I would give you a response, but I'm about to take flight. If you haven't smoked a little weed, you might try it by the end of the night. It'll have you mad with Reggie. Because Obama gave him flat. Because he went Dutch with his girl. Now, can you imagine that?
Come on!
If you didn't catch that line, I used 3 different strands. You know, you pump pass every time it hits your head.
That's a ball right there, Cole. That's a ball.
It might have you in the clouds. Or it might put you to sleep. Whichever one it does, roll up again and repeat. See, taking flight and weed is a little bit of help. You know, the Ebola and now COVID. We can ask what else. But there's one thing that's constant. Weed to cure it all. I mean, if it doesn't, who cares? I just want to have it all. I ain't up done.
That's a bar. Cole, that's a bar right there, Cole. That's a bar. That's what I'm talking about. Cole. Now, in my Michael Jordan voice. Now, Cole, I just want to tell you now, the thing that matter is this, Michael, Cole. I'm gonna tell you, Cole, if you don't want to rap that way, the way that you laid those bars, if you didn't lay those bars the way that you just did, I would have took it personal. I took it personal when you laid the bars like that. But if you don't want to lay the bars that way and lay the bars that way, then don't. Break.
And I got to respond. All right, Mike, you just passed the ball to me in the corner. I shoot the ball. I'll shoot the basketball. And you pass and you beat the ball. All right, Mike. It's Mike, the field called and said I needed the ball.
Goddamn Scottie Pippen.
No. That's right. Like spit it out, Ron. Spit it out.
Spit it out, Ron. And then Scottie on there, like when Michael passed me the ball, I was telling him, I told him, I said, my back is hurting, and I didn't think that my back could do anything else. Like, damn, Scottie, what's big to the pitch?
Mike, all I saw was Mike coming down the court. And I knew he was going, so I just said to myself, get the hell out the way. I said, look, the back is already hurt. Let's just get the hell out the way.
And Dennis Rodman asked, come on, so when I go here, I go here, right? Ball goes here, I go here,
bop.
I go here, bop, and then I didn't care where the ball came off at. I just said I was here, bop, pow, and then I said I was here, and then I was click, I'm here, click, I'm here, click, I'm here, and then
Tony Kukoc over there like, King. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was good though. I like it.
Oh shit! All right, bro. What the fuck moment?
All right, man. The what the fuck moment. See, Tony Kukoc like, okay.
No,
what I is?
No English. No.
All right. So the what the fuck moment of the week, right? So there was a few of them that I was trying to choose from, but I think this one is going to have the most pop that I think, right? So we are still in a quote unquote pandemic, right? We are still in a pandemic. Some people just have decided that it's over, right? But we are still technically in the middle of a pandemic. And so, and I really wish that I could make this up. And this has probably been going on way before this pandemic started, but it was just confirmed, right, that this is happening. So the pandemic has changed a lot of people's lives in a lot of different ways, right? In a lot of different ways. But there are some things that shouldn't change, but for some, it has changed. So people have said, and it is not of the chocolate persuasion, it is of the mayonnaise persuasion.
Okay.
They have said that the pandemic has changed their lives in a way that all they wash is their hands and their genitals, and the rest they give up.
I was looking for something to throw.
They said that they wash their hands and their genitals, and the rest they give up. So they don't wash nothing else. But their hands and their genitals. So my mind, the way it works, is I visualize the mayonnaise persuasion person getting into the shower. They get in, If it's a woman, ha ha ha, get 3 spots and they're out.
Just one.
Maybe even one, right?
She just whoop. Okay.
Whoop, and she's back out of there, right? And I guess the same thing for the dude. It's just whoop, and he's out of there, right? And I know myself, I love showers. I love showers. Everything is getting washed. Everything. Now, there was also a debate about this later on, or earlier, about not washing your legs or something like that, right? It was, I think it had something to do with not washing
your legs. And they let the water so trickle down. Yeah.
It'll trickle down so they don't wash the legs. And so I was like, whoever doing that is nasty. And so these people are nastier. And so as I read the article, I was like, oh yeah, it really gave me like, what the fuck is happening? You're not washing everything?
Walking around here looking like a goddamn Head and Shoulders commercial and shit. Flakes falling all off your ass and like, walking around.
Just walking around here looking dusty, smelling like cold cuts and olives. Like there's a problem. There's a problem.
Smell like prosciutto and shit. Like
you know what I'm saying? We should not be at a goddamn gas station and I smell Subway and there's not one in a 10-mile radius. No, that's you, Becky Ann. That's you that don't want to shower and take care of yourself. That is you. And I smell cold cut combo coming off of you with a side of olives and it stinks.
Can we call it something? I love olives. Can we call it something else?
Yellow banana peppers. We can call it green bell peppers. We can call it tomatoes. We can call it whatever. But I don't want to smell Mary Sue Ellen walking down the street, okay, smelling like a Subway in the middle of Westwood somewhere.
Smelling like fried helmets and sardines. like you just clump the mayonnaise and put that shit in the pot like it's Crisco. You know, cut up some sardines and that shit. Like,
I'm like, you don't smell yourself? You don't smell yourself smelling like chicken of the sea tuna and mayonnaise?
Too close to the story. They can't see this shit.
You don't smell you. Smell you. I know you smell you when you walk out the house. How come everybody walk past you and be like, damn, I want a sandwich now? Now, because they walk past you.
Cause you what Terry Crews say on White Chicks, just basking in the ambiance.
They basking in it, stewing in it.
At this point, your whole entire house smell like that shit. So your nostrils sensitive to it. You don't smell it.
You don't smell it, right? You don't smell it.
But they wait till they get somewhere and be like, look, I don't know who it is. But goddamn, some of y'all need to start.
Some of y'all need some soap and water.
It's you. It's you.
It is you smelling like tuna helper when you walk in. It is you, Ellen Beth.
Smell like chitlins. God damn it. Like
Ellen Beth, it is you. All right? It is you, Ellen Beth. You got everybody wanting a whole goddamn Quiznos platter because you want to walk into the damn conference room and smell like sandwiches. How does somebody walk into a conference room and they smell like the potluck? How do you smell like the potluck?
This ain't even court. I'm in the meeting like, we need a continuous. I'm sorry. Because her ass is
smelling like green bean casserole and raisins. Can't do it, Ellen. Ellen Beth.
Ellen Beth, you're the reason why they have the toiletries on the wall in the goddamn break room now. You're the reason.
It is all because of you, Mary Ellen Beth.
Oh man,
I gotta go fix me a drink. I done got pissed. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Look, all right, look. In this next minute, let me go ahead and ask y'all a question real quick. Since we're on this subject, have y'all had to, or have y'all had a coworker that just you know, they just smell like ass and hot ass cookies in the windshield on a Saturday evening or whatever? Pat, look, have y'all ever had that shit? I didn't have. I have a coworker, but I had a teammate one time who, well, I mean, it's, unbeknownst to him, that's, the culture. He was from Africa and he never put on deodorant. When he put cologne on over after he got out of practice and shit, staying. Smelling like musk and cool water. I wish I could make this shit up. I really wish I could. And look, matter of fact, did anybody see the verses last night? Did anybody see the verses? I had a hippie too. Oh man, it didn't wear the. Oh shit. Did the hippie have hair up under her arms too?
I'm back. I had to pour me some tequila.
They got you that mad? They got you that mad?
Man, God dang it. Mary Ann Bethany got me all upset. Hold on.
T West said she had a hippie one time at work that didn't wear deodorant.
And what's crazy is a lot of them don't believe in it. They don't believe in, like, if it's not all natural, like, they don't believe in it. Look. They say if there was an animal that was killed because of this deodorant, well, I need to smell Secret Fresh. So your pH balance is off, baby. So maybe the animal needed to die for you.
You should just tell them next time. It's time. You killing a baby calf, taking this fucking nutrients and food away from it, drinking this dry ass milk that you drink, goddamn boy. That shit.
Drinking oat milk.
Hell. Look, you're gonna endanger the squirrels taking their nuts, trying to make almond milk and shit, motherfucker. Like.
Wait a minute. So I heard. So there was a versus last night.
It was, yes. It was no, it wasn't that. That was full play concert. That wasn't a fucking versus. I saw
a part of it, like literally a part of it. First of all, I didn't even know that there was a versus last night, right? I didn't even know there was a versus last night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was there a flyer for it? Was there?
It was. There was a lot of them.
I sound black as hell. Was there a flyer?
Yeah.
There was a flyer for it?
Uh-huh. Flyers, videos, all that.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it do? Because this is why I asked that, because coming off of such a historic versus with Earth, Wind and Fire and the Isley Brothers, it's hard to be the next one after that. You know, it was almost kind of like as big as Gucci and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I wouldn't say it's hard to, pause to come after that.
Good catch. I was about to catch you. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say that, but I think it was just more so the fact of, people know meth from Wu-Tang, obviously.
Yeah.
And you got to be a huge, hip hop head, like, to know like his solo shit. Let alone, there's a lot of motherfuckers that really don't know Redman. We do, but they really don't. Or they didn't know that Red and Meth have like 4 albums together.
They do. Now that I do know. Now I never really listened to that because listen to them like that. Like I listened to Method Man, like you said, because of Wu-Tang, right? I was a fan of Wu-Tang, but Redman, it was a couple songs I liked that was cool, but he was just like a funny rapper to me. Like he was kind of comedic, kind of funny or whatever. And of course, music videos were real big at the time when we were growing up. So yeah. I would watch Redman's videos because them shits was funny. Them shits was funny. But as far as rapping, I never bought a Redman CD because I was, being from Louisiana, I was big on No Limited Cash Money, which that
Oh,
versus will never happen. I'm really upset about that, but that
look, nah,
versus will never happen. But
look,
I never really got into Red and Meth.
look. You know what? Look, I had all. Look, I got all the shits. It's just me.
Yeah.
But when I say, and it's funny. It's funny that they won't. People won't put them up there. But as far as like duos, or group,
Yeah.
look, Meth and Red are, to me, what top two, top three.
Really? Duos?
Look, I mean duos, because I mean if you say group, then I mean it's so many. No, I'm saying
Right,
like
for sure.
duos. Yeah, duos.
Really?
I look, bro. These
Really?
motherfuckers. No shit. No. Matter of
Really?
fact, bro. I'm gonna look. We gonna look. Matter of fact, on our business trips next month, I'm gonna bring all this shit. I'm gonna bring those blackout albums.
Mm,
Bring them. Yes.
really? Man, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what I see a lot of people saying that, like you say, he said Redman had bars. My brother was like, man, Redman will go hard, Method Man go hard. I was like, really? Like, cause like I said, I only like Redman, Method Man through Wu-Tang.
Look, G. Yes, duos, not groups. Duos. Because
So who would
when you say groups, I mean you talking Wu Tang, you talking
right?
a lot of motherfuckers, the
Nigga,
lot.
Wu-Tang had 15 niggas in
Look,
that.
you talking Wu Tang, you talking a lot, you're talking Tribe Called Quest,
Right?
you
Like
know,
groups. Like groups. So groups we saying three or more, right? Three or
yeah.
more. But when you say duos, true duos,
When you
top
say
two or
duo,
three.
when you say duos, I'm thinking like the Black Star, that's Most Def and Talib Kweli.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got Red Meth. I mean, there's not really too
So
many. It's really not too many more. I mean, I know you probably gonna say it's Outkast.
nigga, you know me. Nigga, you know
I
me.
mean, obviously, I know they would be number one,
For
but
sure.
they're the number one duo.
Correct.
But I mean, really, like, okay, who else? I mean, you got EPMD, you
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Nori and Cormega, you
Yeah.
got Eric B and Rock. I mean,
That's what I was
Eric B and Rakim.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
I mean, you really don't have like too many duos
True.
compared to groups.
True.
So
Now, what I think made them two work is, man, their styles are like so different. Like their styles are different, but it's fun, it's fun. Now it ain't in my playlist. I mean,
oh
Wu-Tang Triumph is, but
yeah, no, yeah, that. But no, when I say like they're that like the production and their flows or whatever, the lyrics and how they bounce off each other. No, like I said, on our business trip next month, I'm gonna bring it,
we
play
got
the
make that happen. We got
but the verses last night, it was a full fledged out concert. They brought in a couple of the older cats from the early '90s, whatever.
yeah,
But a lot of Method Red songs, either they're on them shits, or when I say like they know each other's even solo shit, to the fact that I mean they were each other's hype man and going in and out, and they had little skits and they were talking, talking to people in between. Russell Simmons, called in, like
damn, really?
yeah, FaceTime. Like, I mean, they did a lot of shit. No, it was dope. It was dope as hell.
Wow, I mean, now, man, those two I will consider, even though I did not listen to them and they weren't necessarily in my playlist. I will definitely, without a doubt, hands down, consider those two legends. Hands down, without a doubt. Hip
Yeah.
hop legends. Hip hop
Yeah.
legends.
Speaking of another legend, Kobe Bryant and Nike, ended their, relationship. You know, it won't be renewed, which means that by now you can't get a fucking pair of Kobe's without, spending your whole stimmy or, putting your house, up for refinancing and shit, or you sell your car or whatever, because these resellers gonna hop that shit up, you know. As a matter of fact, I saw a pair of Kobe's. They wasn't even one of the biggest ones that came out. The motherfuckers on StockX for $750, as a base.
I am extremely happy and grateful that I have not given my Kobe's away or sold them.
I don't have one pair of Kobe's in my closet.
I have six. But here's the crazy part about it though. I hooped in all six of them. I played in all six of them.
See, there's only one pair of Kobe's two, but one really that I wanted. And three. Shit, I'm sneaking ahead. I'm thinking right now. I mean, obviously, I wanted the original. If they came back with the original Crazy 8s that Adidas had, when they came back out, they were highs, not mids, like he originally had. So
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't. That was the first one. The second one was like two of them with it, like his latest ones. You remember the 10s? That were like the highs, like the real highs, like almost look like boots.
Yep.
They had crazy colorways, and I wanted a pair of those, not to hoop in anything else, but to rock with some fucking sweats or something,
I got a pair of those in red.
So in my ass, yes.
Listen. It ain't often that I get to one up you on a sneaker. So nigga, when I get a chance,
hold on.
Ain't often I get to one up you on a sneaker, bro.
Hold on. You see that competitive nature. I was like, you know what? I should go in the fucking room and pull out some latest. We talking about nah. And then I'm about to say, yeah, it's those two, and it's one other pair. I think one of the pairs that it was either his last, I think one of his couple last years in the league or whatever. They had crazy colorways as well, but those were it. All the other ones, I'm like, nah. But but it's literally crazy, like how the price on them shits have jumped so much.
Man, I was actually talking to somebody today about them, and he bought a pair of one of the last Kobe's, I think it was. I think they're like called the Kobe PEs or something like that.
Yeah.
He said he bought them for like $60, right? Bought them from $60, and he hooped in them just one time, but he bought them for $60. He said the moment that they made that announcement, he said he was just interested to see what the resale value on the shoe was going to be. Dude, he said the resale on the shoe now, the same shoe he bought for $60 2 weeks ago, is now valued at $500.
Yeah, bro.
Valued at $500 ever since that announcement was made.
Yes, bro. Hold on. G, my flight leaves in the morning at 8. All right. So no, bro, and that was you said after he retired it went up that much?
No, after that announcement that they were cutting ties. Vanessa and Kobe were cutting ties with Nike, that there were going to be no more Kobe's made. There were going to be no more Kobe's made. Immediately, he said he checked that night because it came out. The announcement came out a couple of days ago. And he said he checked like either that night or he checked like the next day. And he said when he checked, the retail value for those shoes had jumped to $500.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, these and there's gonna be a lot of fucking Kobe shoes sitting on the shelf because these resellers are putting them shits like way the fuck out of out of reach. And I will have to say apology because I was pissed at first. I was like, why the fuck would Vanessa, keep that shit, keep his legacy going, whatever like that, and keep Bob. But the reason why she didn't, and that's why I said I have to apologize. The reason why she did is the very reason why like we're talking about right now. Resellers hype shit up. It's because these shoe companies sit and they limit how much they put out. It may be
Right.
400, it may be 400, 800, pair of a sneaker nationwide or whatever it is, because they want that limited. They want, the draw
Yep.
from it and all this other stuff.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Vanessa felt like it was unfair that Kobe's fans would not be able to get, these shoes or merch or anything else. And she was like, especially the can size with them. So I apologize because I did not see that angle of it, or whatnot. And which brings us to the second question, I'll let you look. It's funny that we on the fucking talk. I'll let you respond. I'll let you respond to that question or that statement. And then the question we want to pose, is it important? Or do we want to say is it important or is it life or death? Or is it, mandatory? Is it critical?
It's a critical. Yeah, let's use that.
All right.
Critical.
The second question was is it critical that you pick the right partner in life?
Absolutely.
T-West, I got a hotel room. Come
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is critical. It is critical that you choose the right person, because let's just take Vanessa Bryant, for example, right? Let's take Vanessa Bryant, for example. I also remember that there was something about Kobe wanting to leave Nike at a certain point, right?
Uh-huh.
He was wanting to leave Nike at a certain point. And he was, for whatever reason it was, I think it had something to do, they just weren't seeing eye to eye, like on the design of the sneakers or something like that, right? And then he was also really getting into doing it on his own, right? Or doing, creating his own stuff. That's just how Kobe is. And so it was critical, I think, that he chose Vanessa. His step said, hell fucking yeah. Because she had his best interest at heart. And with him passing away, right? With him passing away, rest his soul, then she kept his legacy going by continuing what he was already wanting to do in the first place, right?
Yeah.
So now let's say if he had chosen somebody that was all about the bag, that wasn't necessarily about him, right? She would have kept it going, right? And I'm just speaking hypothetically. She would have kept it going, and she might have signed a deal, right, that would have tarnished his legacy, that would have tarnished, everything that he built up, everything that he's done. It would have tarnished everything had he not chosen the right partner. Because you could choose a partner for various reasons. They don't always be the right reason.
And this is why like I was waiting, I was going to respond to Steph. Yeah, it is a trick question, nigga, because is it critical that you pick the right partner for finance, for the bag? Is it critical that you pick the right partner for the emotional, the love side of it, because that's what you crave? Or do you pick the right person in life because that's, it flows, it feels right? Or is it D, all of the above? So we, no, but seriously, there are multiple reasons why people, and hell, you have people who get married or whatever just because, hell, we've been together long enough. I don't want to start over, and I don't want all that other bullshit. So
right. So being the Marcus Barnett of our duo, okay,
real estate bank, it's good,
right? Being the Marcus Barnett of our duo, right?
Please break
it. You have to, and I think Steph kind of is going along the same direction that I'm going in. You have to find somebody that is, and this is the key word. This is the key word. You have to find somebody that is willing to understand you enough to understand what you need in every single occasion, right? You listed about three or four different things: emotional, finances, support, whatever, right? But first of all, let's take it to self. You first of all need to understand what you need first, right?
Yes.
You need to first of all understand what you need first, because you can be like, oh, well, I need support, but you really don't need that, right? You can say, oh, I need finances, but you really don't need that. You could say, oh, I need love, but you really don't need that. You want that, but you really don't need that, right? And so once you figure out what it is that's truly important to you, and I tell anybody that's in a relationship, like that love language shit, that shit is real. Know what your fucking love language is, because somebody could be trying to love you and they feel they are giving you everything that they have, right? They giving you everything that they have, right? Right? But your love language is touch. And they've been giving you gifts and gifts and gifts and gifts. And your love language is tough. You like, it's touch, and you like, oh, I ain't getting what I need. I'm giving you gifts. I just want you to touch me, right? So you have to know what your love language is, right? And then for one, and this is for men and women, don't be so fucking prideful to not tell your significant other what it is you fucking need, right? I think it is the most childish shit to have to let your partner guess what it is the fuck that you want and need, right? Know yourself and then tell your partner, hey, damn it, my love language is touch, right? Now that you fucking know, you have no excuse to not know that my love language is tough. Gifts is cool, but my love language is touch. Yours is quality time, is what you say, right? You say yours is quality time? Fine. I will come and sit by you on the couch until you say that you have had enough, but motherfucker, make sure you touch me, so that way we're both getting what we want, right? You're getting your love language, I'm getting my love language, okay? So don't make me have to guess what it is that you need when you know what it is that you need. Tell me. And then at that point, once you tell me what it is that your love language is, at that point, it is up to me to adjust myself to make sure that you are getting the love language that you need to feel that you are being loved and appreciated, okay? And therefore, I will be willing as a partner, and you will be willing as a partner to give each other what it is that you need, and everybody is happy. Now, is it that simple? Fucking no, because motherfuckers make the shit complicated. But
yeah, be having me over here playing red light, green light, and dodgeball at the same goddamn time.
Man, we sitting here playing Red Rover, won't you come over, trying to get me to guess what it is that you need. I'm sitting here frustrated because I think that you want something and it's completely off.
My love language is touch. That means I need you to go, oh, I need that shit. I need that shit. Hell, and you over here buying me this dry ass tie and a little ass shirt and shit. Talking about, babe, I think you might look good. I think you might look good this and that. God damn it, I think you look good with your legs spread. God damn it, and me putting my leg inside your fucking head. That's what the fuck I need. I need to connect with you. God damn it.
Yeah.
Hell, only way we're gonna get electricity is if I plug my plug in this goddamn socket. You get it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and so you are absolutely correct, right? But over time, relationships evolve, people evolve, right?
Yeah, they do.
So,
they really do.
Right. So your needs may change in whatever season that it is that you in, right? So if your needs change in the season that you're in, again, don't be so prideful and make me have to guess what it is that you need at that certain time in your life. If you need, if your love language or your situation has changed to where, you know what, you want more fucking gifts, then say, hey, you know what? I think that I'm loved when you get me gifts.
You know what? You know what? There are pair of Jordans that came out this weekend. It just so happened to be, a sweatsuit that goes with it. I'm not saying that you have to, but it would be nice to have something to wear with this shit. Look, and speaking to what you just said, bro, there's a meme that's going around right now, and I've seen a lot of women repost this shit. And to me, it's the dumbest shit ever. It says, my love language is, I don't have to ask for it. You just know. You sound like you're talking to your fucking self. Because you the only motherfucker that know what the hell you want, need, desire, whatever the fuck it is. Well, my bad. You and whoever you serve. You and whoever you serve is between y'all. But as far as like in this realm, talk to them. You just supposed to know. How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
And okay, so I agree, and I also have a problem with it. Okay, because in a sense, right? In a sense, women feel a way, and women that are on here, let me know if I'm wrong or right. In a way, right? I see you,
No.
Hey, you said so. In a way, right?
Yeah.
In a way, I agree a little bit, and here's why I say I agree. Because a lot of times, right, and this is in my experiences, a lot of times a woman just wants to be heard and yet seen, right? So, which means in that when she's saying, and I hope this is the context that she meant it, is that listen to what I'm saying, right? Even though I think it's kind of a game, listen to what I'm saying, and then your actions should say that, right? So, in my experience, when I've listened, right, and I just kind of did, right, it was a great thing. It was a great thing. But I also ran into a problem on the flip side of that. Let me tell you how. I listened, I did, and it was the opposite of what she wanted, right? And so, since it was the opposite, right, I was frustrated because I felt like I listened, I made an action plan, I did this plan, and it wasn't what she wanted.
See,
And
maybe
so I went off. I was like, tell me what the fuck you want.
that's what I said. Look, that's what I was about to say. So look, maybe that's my problem. Because after a while, I'm sitting here like this. You don't tell me what the fuck you want. Like, I mean, shit. Like, look, we could have been another shit by now. Like, you fuck. I mean,
Right.
Going back to that movie, like, what was the scene in the movie? What do you want? What do you want? Speaking of things that that we want, black-owned businesses.
Black-owned business, our black-owned business of the week, and our black-owned business of the week is brought to you by our sponsors, Assist for You.
Woo-wee!
Assist for You that will help you with all of your different business needs and everything like that. Yes, it was the Notebook. You're correct.
Yes.
It was the Notebook. All right, so our black-owned business of the week, y'all. This is a good one, and we haven't done this one, right? And we've taken this one to the hood. Catfish, Floyd Catfish. All right.
I was talking about them earlier today.
Come on now, 710 East Ann Arbor Avenue. Y'all, you want the fish? It is on. Make sure you go check them out, and make sure you get some hot sauce to go with it.
And I'm gonna warn you. They got their special sauce is good. So I'm gonna warn you. Johnny gonna be outside on that corner. Don't worry about Johnny. Don't worry about Johnny. Go inside. Hey, go inside. Now the lady might be on the phone for about 15 minutes. She gonna put her finger up. I'll be right with you. She gonna put her finger up or whatever. Order your shit. Go right back into your fucking car if you don't feel safe. If you don't feel safe, Because Johnny got a couple friends that come by and he holler at it from now from every now and then. But the food is amazing. Look, hey,
Amazing.
they slide in a couple extra, fillets in there too.
Man.
But hot sauce and then look at their special sauce that they got, the special tartar sauce. Get that shit. Please do. Yes. And I will say, look, a assist for you. Are they John Stockton or they Magic? No, hey, when I say that they lay everything out for you.
Yeah.
It's straightforward, and there's no games. That look professional women, black owned, and they get the shit done.
And they get it done. Yeah, get it done. Shout out to our sponsor, Assist for You.
All right, now music of the week.
Music of the week, brother. What we got?
See here. Okay, Talib Kweli. Yeah. A little EP. What up, Kegs?
Kegs,
Kegs, we need to holler at you too.
We need to holler at you, Kegs, for real.
Yes, Talib Kweli. It's a little seven joint EP or whatever that he dropped. Also for the ladies, Queen Naja. She got a joint. She got a joint with Ari Lennox. Bruh.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Hold on. No, look, you ain't do nothing.
Eggs, you ain't do anything. It's good.
You ain't do nothing.
You're good.
So, look, hey, so that's it for me. I ain't getting all in the the mumble shit. The mumble shit.
Man.
Oh, here's another one for you. Busta Rhymes just released the 25th anniversary of The Coming, which is his first album. Now this is with Woo-Ha!
Got you all in check. Woo-Ha! Got you all in check. Woo-Ha!
Yes, that album. Hit you with the land of what you're saying, yo. Hit you with the 9mm with the yo. When it comes to that flow, if you really want to party with me, let Busta do that shit to every goddamn video. Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see.
Straight book wilding in the place to be. If you really want to party with me, at God we trust. We murder us.
Yo,
damn, I think I done found another voice for the next lyric.
Look, don't do that, but how you laugh, I'll be over here. Get along, boss.
So what you saying, yo?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna do that song with him and Janet Jackson in it.
Give me the budget, baby, come on.
Baby, come on.
That's the only line motherfucker doing that. Hit it because it's baby, come on. I mean,
you're feeling that, baby, that you're dropping that, baby, because then you're popping it, baby, because then you're stopping it, baby. Ooh!
All right. Swayze. Look, I need to T Brown,
A7, what's going on?
I need you here a little earlier. I need you here at 6:30 Central Standard Time. I know that life is, taking your day away. Time just passes you by. But service starts at 6:30. Deacon gonna start prayer at 6:45. Amen. Amen. All right. So we need your prompt. Amen. We need your prompt and you see and ready to receive what the Lord has brought for you.
Hey.
All right. Amen. Now you don't want to miss your blessing. All right. You don't want to miss your blessing.
Amen.
Right? Amen. Only you have to be present in order to receive it.
Yes, sir. Preacher. Yes.
Amen. All right. Now, if that is all, I need everybody to stand. Look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, we made it. All right. Hold hands and repeat after me.
Mm.
I made a little watch.
With a little. I think everybody grew up together. Everybody grew up together. Hey, what was this one? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place.
What did you do?
You can.
Hold on. What did you do the first time? First time you went to visit somebody's church and they sung there for the first time. You hold their hands and then hold on. Everybody get quiet at the same goddamn time. Put their head down. You looking around like.
What would you? Okay.
Hold on. You look. Hold on. You look at the side like I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. Hold on. And then hold on. Everybody, no matter what song they sing, everybody in this way. Yeah.
Well, everybody, we all grew up together. I don't care what church you went to. You visit, we all grew up together. We all got the same childhood. I don't care what anybody say.
Hold on. That's how they end church. When they begin church, that dean come in, what's the first song that he sing? God hold that great over. Lead to the better land. What is it? God. You ain't saying no words. Hold on.
And there's one old man in the back. There's one old man in the back.
No, what got me? Look, when they moved, look, when he was about to, when the deacon was about to say next verse. Why is everybody there clapping like we on Family Feud or whatever? Good answer. Great answer. All right.
Right. We're gonna say that for next week.
Good answer.
We sorry, y'all.
I'm just serious.
For real. I'm just playing serious.
I'm just serious. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Midweek 5. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Dre from Winston. Until we meet.
Okay.